up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, honey, I don't know what to talk about. I was watching Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, but then I was like, I think I want to do episodes. Is this episode 4? Yeah, this is episode 4 and 5. So I think I want to do 4 and 5 together, and then 6 and 7 together, because I think it's 7, because they're going to be there for a week. I think it's 7 episodes. So I think I'm going to do that. Because to be perfectly honest, this episode was a little bit boring. Like, they were playing games and stuff, and it was just mostly about them. All the games that they were playing kind of brought up like stuff from the past. It wasn't really like, I don't know. It wasn't really good. I mean, it was okay, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, it just made me, I was just like, this is stupid. Like, Giselle trying to get Heather to call Jen Shah. And then the Heather and Whitney storyline about being a good Mormon, bad Mormon, or whatever. Girl, we're over it. We're over it. So let's just see what's on the blogs. That's what we can do. We can always find something.
I sponsor the blog.
Let me tell you something.
See the people acting up on the blog. So let's go to the Jasmine brand first. Start with them, the Jasmine brand. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know you stopped by. We're down here, girl. It's Friday. I'm happy that it's Friday. Let me tell y'all something. Last night I had a dream that I was looking for a portable foot soak spa bath type of, little tub. But I kept, like, I had a friend, I was asking a friend, and then I was asking another friend, and because both of them had one, and I was like, can I use your thing? They was like, no, you can't use my foot soak thing. And I was like, I'm just gonna buy me one. And then I woke up and went on Amazon and was like looking, and I found a good one. It got good reviews. I'll be in the marketplace, honey. It got good reviews, and it will be here tomorrow, so I cannot wait. And then I got some Dead Sea mineral salts to put in there, and I can't wait to put it in there with my essential oils. I cannot wait. I don't know why I was dreaming about a foot soak, but evidently I need it. So I got one. Do y'all have foot soaks? Little foot, and it's a collapsible one. So because I don't like for things to be like bulky and stuff like that. I like to be able to put it away. You know what I'm saying? So I got one. Do y'all have one? I love it. I can't wait. I saw the little things going, the little bubbles, and then the little rollers on the bottom. So I bought that, and so I'm ready. So I'm ready to get that. So do y'all have a foot soak? I love it. I can't wait. I was dreaming about it. I was like, I have to have one. So I woke up and bought one. I was like, okay, in my dreams, if y'all not gonna let me use yours. And it was so funny because I guess we were like I was in a church or something. And it was so funny because I was in a church, and my friend, he was like in the church talking, but he had like a knife in his hand, and he was like talking with his knife. I don't know what that has. I don't know. But he was the one that had the foot soak, and I was like, let me use your foot soak. And he was like acting funny about it, like, no, you can't really use it because it's like really for me and this and that. And then I was getting my hair done, and the girl couldn't finish my hair, right? So she couldn't finish my hair, and then she also had a foot soak. And I was like, let me borrow it. And then we were in his car, and then his foot soak was in his car, like, where you put your feet. Where you put your feet, where you drive. And his was down there. And it had a remote control and everything. So, hello. I found one with a remote control. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I saw the people, when you go on Amazon and, the people, they post videos, right? So I saw this one woman, she posted her video and you can see the bubbles and everything. I was like, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, so it comes tomorrow. I'll let y'all know how it goes. Okay. So let's go to the Jasmine brand. All right. Anyways. Yeah. I don't know what the knife was about. I'm going to have to see, because he was like talking and doing the knife, like, but we were like in a, I want to say it was a church, but we were congregated. Like it was like a lot of people, and he was like standing in front talking with a knife, child. I don't know. So anyways, let's talk. Wendy Williams is selling off everything in her NYC penthouse, including her iconic purple chair. Wendy Williams is reportedly selling her possessions at her NYC residence. Earlier this month, Page Six Insider said the former daytime host was planning a permanent move to Los Angeles. They now say she won't go through with it. She was asking to sell her stuff with The Real, but I don't think she's actually moving to Los Angeles, a source told the publication. She seems so unwell. According to The Sun, Whitney's purple Hot Topics chair was one of the items for sale from her $3 million penthouse apartment. This comes just days after the former host suggested that she's working on various projects, including a prospective reality series. We're all rooting for you, Wendy. I don't know what's going on with Wendy. I think Wendy should announce her retirement, honestly. I don't know it's her physical health. It might be some mental health stuff. I don't know, but I hope that, she gets, like the article says, I hope she gets well, so yeah, there she is sitting in her purple chair. So I know she has a lot of stuff in that apartment. Like, remember when she was like doing, like during the panorama, she was doing stuff and sitting in the house, and she had all kind of like art pieces and stuff like that, but like very gaudy type stuff. So I wonder if she's moving to LA or what's going on with Wendy. We'll never know. We'll just see as time goes on. Khloe Kardashian responds to user who questions if she misses her old face. Do you miss your old face? She said no. Khloe Kardashian has time to respond to some shade this week. Another user reportedly comment, try without a filter. What does a filter have to do with the workout queen? One thing the good American constantly makes clear is that she loves herself no matter what. Last May, Kardashian appeared on Amanda Hirsch's Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast, where she addressed rumors of having multiple face transplants. As previously admitted, what did used to bother me when people were like, I've had 12 face transplants, and I'm like, oh my God, I have? I was like, that's crazy. The California native admitted to having one nose job. I just couldn't figure out why people thought that. I've had one nose job that I love. Okay, so you might have had multiple nose jobs that you did not love, but you had one that you loved. Okay, we got it. Like, I want everyone to know I love it. I don't care to lie about it. Whatever, Khloe. I was thinking about Black China, right? Or Angela White. I was thinking about Angela White, child. And I was thinking about how she's, getting her fillers taken out or dissolved. She's getting her butt taken out. She's just, making all of these changes. She's transitioning, right? And I was thinking, is it going to inspire Kim and Khloe to take their asses out? Because they have really held on to, these are our butts. And even Kim laid on a table and paid some doctor to say that her butt was real. Girl, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ooh, absolutely not. Ooh, it's too bright. Yeah, there we go. Too bright. Yeah, so I was thinking, like, wonder if she's gonna inspire them to do that, because everybody says that they've lost a lot of weight. They're no longer in the market. I mean, I don't know. Khloe is over there with Tristan. Her fucking vest and her badges are just clinking down the street as she goes visit Tristan, who's moved like 3 or 4 houses down. Girl, get out of here. I know that women act stupid about men, but that man has put Khloe through so much, and for her to just be still stupid about it, I just can't. It's just really disappointing because she used to be the one that had a little bit of sense, right? But it's like all the sense is out the window, and she's just climbing up that mountain, honey. The ride or die mountain, mammy. Elevation 10,000 feet, child. Just climbing, running out of breath as the elevation gets higher, honey. She don't give a fuck as long as she gets to Tristan, child. So anyway, I was wondering if that would inspire them to take their asses out because everybody's saying they've been losing weight. Like I said, they're no longer in the market. I said, when she, washed, ooh, that doesn't sound right. Because I was going to say, once she washed herself after she got with Pete Davidson, it was almost like an erasure of what was before. Was that wrong to say? So they're no longer in the market to attract black men. So they've lost weight, right? Their asses are not, important. They don't want their asses to be as big because it attracts the men that they've attracted, and they figured out that they're not getting treated differently than what they thought they would be treated, So that's the things that I just be thinking about. Like, I wonder if that's going to inspire them to take their asses out of their bodies, but we'll see. We'll never know. We'll never know. The trailer for Real Housewives of Atlanta was released. I hollered several times when Candy said, bitch, I'm crying because I want to choke your ass, bitch. Bitch, when I tell you that was so relatable to me, because the tears be coming because you really want to take that person and twist their fucking head off their neck. That's what you really want to do. You really want to put your hand through their throat and pull their trachea out of it, right? You really want to snatch their trachea out. But so you crying because you got too much to lose, and you know good and goddamn well you can't do that, right? So you start crying. That was so relatable. When Marlo was kicking, on that door talking about summer, and then Kenny opened the door and said, bitch, because Marlo is so antagonistic. It's almost like she is a worrisome little sister. Where are my other glasses? All my other glasses are over there. The eyelashes keep hitting the lens, and then it creates oil. The oil from the lashes creates a little marks on the lens. Y'all don't see it, but I see it. That was hilarious to me when Marlo was kicking on that door and Kenya opened the door. What did she say? Wait a minute, let me see.
Girl, bye.
Let's see. Come on, Cynthia. Why does Sheree always bring Kim on the show? I don't like. Sheree's always bringing some trash to the show, Martell included. Wait, I want to see. Ooh. Yes, call Martell an asshole. Look. What is wrong with you? Candy's about to headbutt somebody. Candy was making her rounds saying that, she got into it a few times. Girl, Ralph is trash too. But why does Sheree always bring people to the show? Like, I don't know why she does that. I don't know. I do not care about Kim, KKK Kim. I don't want to see KKK Kim or KKK Khloe. I don't want to see them because we know they got Confederate flags in their basement. Okay, allegedly. Okay, that's what I feel like is going on. They got an arsenal and Confederate flags in their basement. I'm willing to bet you if we take a few steps down in that basement, we'll see some things that really tell you who they are. But why bring Kim? Like, why film with her? I'm like, ugh, girl. Anyways, and then we saw Deshaun Snow and Lisa Wu, so I don't know what's going on with that. And then Candy said somebody was hood, but you call me ghetto, but you the hood. And then Candy said she wanted to headbutt somebody. But when she says, I'm crying because I can't choke your ass, bitch, that is so relatable. I was like, Candy. Candy was going off. Candy was going off. And then we see Sonya, whatever's going on with Sonya and her family. And then Drew and Ralph, get rid of him, girl. Ugh. That like permanent smirk smile that he has on his face. Ugh, girl. Mm-mm-mm. And then what else? And then their fashions were really cute. I think Kenya looked the best. Kenya always looks really, really good. She always looks really, really good. And wait, hold on, let me go back. And Candy, she looked okay. You know, Candy doesn't ever translate sex appeal to me. She just doesn't ever give me that. I've been saying it for years. If you're new here, I've been saying it for years. She tries to sell you sex appeal, but it just falls flat for me every time. She looks like she got 13 pounds of weave on her head, a wig. I don't know. It's looking a little heavy. She does look like she's in a girl group, like an old school girl group, right? That's what she's giving you. But it's okay. And then, baby, when I tell you Kenya Moore looks like a flame, she looks like a flame. She looks so good in this orange. She looks so good. I would have had her turn her foot out more, but you know, that's just the Virgo in me analyzing the picture. I'm sure she probably would think the same thing. She just needed to turn her foot out a little more. Her foot is going that way. That's just you know, that's just me. Marlo, I love Marlo's dress. I love Marlo's dress. Yes, Marlo. Yes, Marlo. I like the ring she has on her nails. Um, she has some like gold wrap around her hair. I don't know what's going on with her hair, but little pieces hanging over. But the dress is really pretty. Drew, Sonya, the shoulder pads make it look like she's standing like this, but I feel like like when I looked at her, I was like, "Ooh, put your shoulders down." But her shoulder, the design of the dress, the shoulders come up like that. Y'all seen it? The dress is pretty though. That gold is really pretty, and then like the metal in the middle, really really pretty. Um, I feel like when you have a dress like that where the shoulders are coming up near the ears, long hair is not good. I feel like if Sonya would have had a wig on with like a bob with them shoulders coming up, honey, and that dress and that metal in the front, she would have killed it with that. Um, Manetta she looks fine, and I don't know who this new woman is. And who else was in there? Sheree. Where's the picture of Sheree? Sheree's not in this group shot, but they all look nice. And then their intro shots, they look nice. It's giving you champagne wishes and caviar dreams. They look good. So shout out to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They'll be back on the 4th. When will they be back? When are they coming back? Oh, Sheree and Martell talking about an OnlyFans account. Girl, don't nobody care. We see Kenya with a white man, honey. Child. We'll see. And then Marlo says that she went on a date before with him. He popped her cherry. Marlo is such an antagonistic type of person. Like, she makes you want to tell her to shut the F up. Like, girl, shut up. Shut up. It's like a pest. She's like a pest. She's like a pest. But I love that she makes Candy work. That's the one thing that I like, that Marlo is there, because Marlo knows Candy historically, like they've known each other for a while. So I love that she makes Candy work. That's why I like Marlo there. Otherwise, I wouldn't want Marlo there because she gets on my nerves. I would not as a full time. I would like Marlo more as a friend. Like, honestly, I would like Marlo more as a friend. And that's pretty much it with them. So that was it with them. Let's see what's on. Oh, says update Jonathan Major lawyer. Girl, you need to fire that lawyer this weekend. The lawyer releases text of the alleged victim. I told them it was my fault for trying to grab your phone. So his response to choking you and you passing out and him having to call the cops because, you know, I may have killed this woman, right? And so now the cops come and you're in the hospital, you just get out of the hospital, and they gave you a paper on what strangulation is, and you said, no, that's not it. And I told them not to press charges and that they don't have my blessing. Girl, they don't need your blessing. That's one thing. That's one thing that the state will pick it up, girl. They don't need your blessing. You could say don't press charges all you want to. It's a classic victim response. A classic victim response that you calling the cops, going to the hospital, have now got your boyfriend or lover or whatever arrested. He's on the up and up, with his career, and now it's your fault. And I'm sure you got a good team and all of these things. She says, please let me know when you're okay when you get this. Now, this is after you have been, apparently, you have passed out. I don't know how hard he was allegedly choking you, but you've passed out. So he called the cops. Everybody's like, well, he called the cops. Yeah, because he thought he probably ended her life. They assured me that you won't be charged. They said they had to arrest you as a protocol when they saw the injuries on me. So there are injuries on this woman. Where did she get them from? Okay. And they knew we had a fight. Okay. Are these the messages that the lady said that was going to exonerate him? Okay. I'm so angry that they did, and I'm sorry you're in this position. We'll make sure nothing happens about this. I told them it was my fault for trying to grab your phone. I only just got out of the hospital. Just call me when you're out. I love you. They just called me again to check on me. I reiterated how this was not an attack, and they do not have my blessing to press charges, girl. No. And if you are a white woman and you think that you can say, oh, I told them they don't have my blessing. No, they're not going to listen to you, girl. They're not. No matter what. They don't have my blessing on any charges being placed. I read the paper they gave me about strangulation, and I said point blank, this did not occur and should be removed immediately. The judge is definitely going to be told this. The judge doesn't give a damn, okay, when the state picks it up, okay? She assured this to me. I know you have the best team and there's nothing to worry about. I just want you to know that I'm doing all I can on my end. I also said to tell the judge to know that the origin of the call was due to me collapsing and passing out. That's why he called the cops. And your worry as my partner due to our communication prior out of care. She promised all will be relayed. That didn't help. That did not help. That did not help him. If I was him, I would fire that lawyer this weekend, today, when them things were released. Like, they gave them to TMZ. Here's some text messages. What y'all trying to do? Did you who appointed this lawyer to Jonathan Majors? Because they're not helping you, boo. They are not helping you. It was her fault. That's a classic victim response. Classic victim response. It's not going to help you, bro. Not going to help you at all. Gayle King will allegedly be paid $12 million a year by CNN for just 1 hour of work per week. What's the problem? What's the problem? I don't see no problem with it. Somebody in the comments said, work smarter, not harder. Exactly. I don't see the effing problem. What's the damn problem? It says, Gayle King allegedly set to be the highest paid employee ever at CNN. According to Radar Online, Gayle King signed a $12 million contract with CNN, making her the highest paid employee with the network. The network is reportedly struggling with their lowest ratings in decades, and they believe that the media mogul can assist with additional viewers. CNN is reportedly granted the CBS morning host at least $12 million a year to go on air for 1 hour every week. Reports come before the 68-year-old claimed she had no intentions of leaving CBS Mornings anytime soon. She said, I'm very close to CNN's head, Chris Light, and I like him very much, but on the question, me no speak English. She added, let's just say I have 2 years left on my contract with CBS, and I have no intention of leaving CBS. Gayle King has been given a primetime slot to help the network since the downfall of Chris Cuomo was fired. Didn't they let go of I was about to call him Don King. Don Lemon. Don King. Where is Don King? Did Don King die? Hold on, let me see. Is Don King dead or is he still alive? He's a Virgo. Don King is 91 years old. He is still alive. That's crazy. His birthday is August 20th. Oh no, he's a Leo. He's a Leo. Girl. He's 91 years old, y'all. Anyways, Don Lemon. Didn't they fire Don Lemon? Gayle will not be the highest paid person at CNN. She and Charles will be highest paid on-air pair. I don't understand why Charles Barkley? Girl, what? Angela Rice said, why would this headline be for 1 hour a week? Why? I really wish that outlines owned and operated by us were more thoughtful about the way we communicate. It's real. Here's Angela Rice. She said, why would this headline be for only 1 hour a week? Why? I really wish that outlines owned and operated by us were more thoughtful about how we communicate progress, because that's what it is. Additionally, it takes more than an hour you're on air to prepare for a show. Gayle has worked hard to build her reputation as has a legendary career. Pay her like you pay the white guys. Reginald Lewis said it best. Exactly. I don't see what the problem is. Somebody said work smarter, not harder. Right. Somebody said I'm in the wrong profession. Honey, let Portia tell it. She's a journalist. Did you hear her say that on Real Housewives? Ultimate Girl Trip. That bitch said she was a journalist again. Girl, you are not a journalist. Let's look up the definition of journalist. Come on. A person who writes for newspapers, magazines, or news websites, or prepares news to be broadcast. That's not it. You're not that. And then similar to a reporter, correspondent, columnist, writer, commentator, reviewer, blogger, photojournalist, editor, copy editor, paparazzo, pressman, legman, wireman, news hound. And as it gets lower, right? As it gets lower. What is the role of a journalist? They may entail conducting interviews, information gathering, and writing articles. Reporters may split their time between working in a newsroom or from home or going out to witness events or interviewing people. Yeah, that Portia and what's the other girl who said she was a journalist? Oh, somebody else that said they were a journalist. Who just said the other day that they were a journalist? It was Portia and Tamar. Tamar said she was a journalist too. Girl, no. It's not. Newsworthy form and disseminates it to the public. You're not. Your competencies are writing skills and interpersonal skills. Typically, education required is typically a bachelor's degree. Fields of employment, mass media, related job, correspondence, columnist, spokesperson, politician. You guys are not journalists. You guys are social commentators like we all are, right? We just commentate on things going on in society. We are not journalists. Girl, I'm a journalist. Girl, what? Absolutely not. Okay, let's see. All right, so that was the Jasmine brand. Let's go to the neighborhood talk. Let's see what kind of hood shit they got going on over here. Nothing's jumping out at me. Nothing's jumping out. Nothing's jumping out. I think we're done for the day. I think we've talked enough. Let's see. Teenagers attempt to steal a car with it and then realize it was a stick shift. So they couldn't get away. Fucking dummies. Damn dumb donkeys. That's what I call them. Kim Burrell alleges that Jay-Z called her and said Beyonce locked up for 11 hours and listened to nothing but Kim Burrell to feel better. I really wonder what goes on between Jay-Z and Beyonce, because there's a lot of things that, I thought about Beyonce. She's been with Jay-Z her entire adult life. And it really is like, and when we go back and hear him say that he was watching her since she was like 16, 17 years old. And it's just like this old ass man. And I don't know. I really would like to know what goes on between them two. What is the dynamic, the true relationship dynamic between Beyonce and Jay-Z, and what that looks like for a woman to have been with this man her entire adult life, since she was 19 years old. Beyonce's about to be, what, 44, 43? How old is Beyonce on her birthday? She's 41. She's about to be she'll be 42 on her birthday. And you've been with this man since you were 19 years old. And, there's allegations about, just like the dynamic isn't healthy, right? And we don't know. We'll probably never know. But, she has stuck beside her man, honey. Go listen to Lemonade, child. Anyways, but I just wonder about that, and, the rumors about Jay-Z is 53 years old. Nasty dog. Anyways, let's go back. Let's listen to what Kim Burrell says. Listen.
When he put out 444, at the time, I didn't know that was going to be the name of the record, but he called me in and he said, hey, when my wife is going through it, I always know because I hear you playing in the background. He says, my wife locked up one day for 11 hours and I heard nothing but Kim Burrell for 11 hours. He said, but here's why I'm calling you. When she came out, she was better. He says, she was so much better. He says, and I'm calling you because I need to have a meeting with the person that made my wife better. And so I flew to him, and he was in the studio at the time making...
Why are y'all playing that music in the background? I can't listen to it because they're playing songs in the background. I can't do it. Sorry. Kim Burrell, okay, girl. Okay, girl. What else is going on? Let's see. A North Carolina high school teacher charged with shocking video after shocking video shows her beating a student with a cord. I put in the comments, they lucky they didn't take that cord and strangle that lady with it. She's 70-something years old. 71-year-old Patricia Graham was captured on video striking one student twice with a wrapped up cord. The student kept his arm out seemingly for self-defense and did not appear to fight back. She then instructs him to sit down after the lashing. South Leonore student Eli Day said, I heard one of them was sleeping and that's why they got hit with an extension cord because they were sleeping. The other student was not captured in video being assaulted. Deputies stated there were two students ages 16 and 17 who were harmed. The video deeply disturbed me, Sheriff Jackie Rogers said. I am proud of the sheriff's office personnel who immediately responded to this and commend them for their investigation that resulted in the arrest. Shannon Taylor, a South Leonore parent, expressed her disbelief upon seeing the footage. I would have whooped her butt. I would have whooped her tail over my youngin'. I would have gone to jail for assault. Any parent would. They stated the school was divided on whether Graham should suffer consequences or not. Divided? Girl, no. You hit somebody's child. You hit anybody with an extension cord? Lady, is something wrong with you? Like I said, she's lucky them kids didn't take that cord and wrap it around her neck and strangle her old ass. She's very lucky because some other kids would have done that. Okay? What the hell? She's been charged with simple assault. A mess. A mess. People are out here going crazy, child. I think that's it for now. All right, y'all. Tell me what y'all think of the topics we talked about. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Have a good Friday. Peace.